look, it's not good news, I'm afraid. I've got half a bloody squad in there right now injured, and look, I know I can't prove it, but Osijek, I know you're behind this, and mark my words, I've got a big transfer budget, and I will sign every single one of your players from you. Yes, you could reinvest that money in a new squad, but that's not the point. I will end you.
Jarune, za tebe mi dijete diše, tu je važno samo jedno, nogomet i ništa više. Jarune.
Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to your run on the Impossible Dream. Today we have 3 games left in the season. We'll play 2 of those and this title race is going down to the wire, I can tell you that. Now we started in the medical center, which is never good, and that is because we have just had a lot of injuries that have really hampered what we're trying to do. Now the main one, we knew that Pinta was out, but Miskovic also was injured. Now he has just come back, so we've missed him for 4 games, which meant, yes, that's right, Kosic had to play in goal. Pinta is also on the way back. If I just move myself here so you can see this, and I can maybe even zoom in a little bit so you can see. But look at these names that are just either out or just on the way back. So Pinta, Perso, Mazzoleni, and if we keep going up here, Zabo as well has been missing, Dovasar. Now, someone like Dovasar, not really a big deal, apart from the fact that, it's just general squad depth. Vazgard is almost certainly season over as well. Yeah, it's just been a little bit of a mess, to be honest, trying to just get a team going and chugging along. The main, obviously, goalkeeper. You know, when you're down to your third choice goalkeeper, when the title's on the line, that's not great, is it? It's really not, especially when that goalkeeper is Kosic. All right, so there is 4 games to catch you up on since I left you. We knew that the title race was maybe ever so slightly slipping away from us. So we played Variston, and we needed a win. We took a second half lead when Siraj found Sina, before Lacko made it 2-0. So 2 quick-fire goals got us a win that we definitely deserved. They offered absolutely nothing. And yeah, so the main thing here is that we won. Now, Miskovic did play this game, then he was out, so we actually missed him for 3 games, it turns out. Gavia not been playing well. He has been unhappy with his playing time. He's over that now, so this next game that we play will be the first one that he's happy with. So hopefully we start to see an improvement. But Siraj off the bench, set up the first one, and I think he may have won the penalty as well. So he still gets the job done for us, doesn't he? Next up, it was Gorica, a team that we have had some real trouble against in the past. Let's see what we did this time. We fell behind in the first half, but Lacko drew us level, only for Gorica to go back ahead at half-time. Safronov drew us level again, and substitutes Mazzoleni and Siraj combined to give us the lead, only for Gorica to get quickly level again. So this was a really frustrating performance from us. We didn't deserve to drop anything. You can see from the match stats, we dominated the game. Yes, we didn't have possession, but we were the better team. It was just really bad game management as much as anything. It's just like as soon as we got level, we gave away a penalty and they scored. We scored 2 goals to go in front, and then straight away we let them back level again. Yeah, really disappointing. You can see Crespi didn't have a good game. Miskovic played this one as well. When did he get injured? Maybe Kosic didn't play in this, turns out. Miskovic was definitely injured. I'm not sure how many games he played, though. Or missed, I should say. Surely this next one, we're going to have Kosic in goal. And that was against Istra. Gonzalez found Vazgard to give us an early lead, and Gavia made it 2-0. Before Jakapusic got our third. A counter-attack was finished by Zinko to make it 4-0 at half-time. And Jakapusic got a second to make it 5-0. So this was the performance of a team that wants to win a title. It was so much better. We dominated from first to last. Kosic was in goal for this one, played well. Jakapusic, I brought him in after Crespi's poor game. Got 2 goals, very nice indeed. And this is where Vazgard picked up his injury as well, which essentially has ended his season. So, next up, it was Slaven Belupo, a team that has done us a favour against Osijek. I'm pretty sure they've taken points off us as well. Very tricky opposition. Let's see how we did. We took the lead early in the second half through Lacko. And that was that, but it was a good performance from us. We deserved more than we got from this one. And I don't know if we can see if it'll show up, but this Gonzalez disallowed goal, and we are going to get to see it. Look at this. Oh, and he was fractions off, only fractions. So it would have been a wonderful goal. But anyway, it was ruled out. We're not going to wait for the decision to come in. But yeah, very, very nicely done indeed. So there we go. We are joint top with Osijek. And I mean, we've got 72 points. We haven't actually dropped off too badly this year. What has happened is Osijek have just massively raised their game. We've probably drawn too many. But we've won the league recently with 81 points. And if we win our last 3 games, then that's what we get. So it hasn't been a huge drop off from us. I think a lot of credit has to go to Osijek. Now, we are playing Rijeka away and then Dinamo Zagreb at home. I'm not sure who Osijek's got. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. We've just got to win our games. And as we can see, we have the head-to-head over them. So that is good. Now, if we look at some of the league leaders coming into the last 3 games, we don't have anybody up there for the Golden Boot. Osijek, though, perhaps crucially have 2. We have Gonzalez leading the way on average rating. Nobody up there for assists, which is very weird for us. Usually we do have people up there. And with his recent injury as well, Pinta is not top of the clean sheet. So, I mean, individually in these player stats, it's not been a champagne season for us, has it? But let's go and face Rijeka. They are currently 4th in the league. Away from home, it's not an easy game at all. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1 out of them. And this is the team that we are sending out. Miskovic comes back in goal. Kostic can go on the bench. Pinta will be back shortly. There's a big part of me that wonders if we should stick with Kostic, who has been doing well over Miskovic. I mean, Miskovic is the better player attribute-wise. And let's face it, I think we've all seen enough of Kostic down the years, haven't we, to think, do we really trust him that much? He's played well. That doesn't make sense to drop a goalkeeper that's playing well, does it? I don't know. Who wants Miskovic? I wonder if I could cash in a second backup goalkeeper I'm massively overpaid for. 23 grand a week. I mean, I've got a plane, don't I? No, Kostic can play. I'm going to regret that. Sanchez, Safronov, and Crespi will be the back 3. Von Groningen, who I think is, booking away, as is Sanchez from a suspension, which would be the Dinamo game. Gonzalez goes down the left. Alvarez plays here because Montel's suspended for this one, next to Zinko coming in for the injured Vazgard. Gavia, Sina, and Lacko will be the rest of the team. And Mazzoleni's just got a bit of a knock. He was going to start this one, but that knock is going to relegate him to the bench. Okay, so we can see the team sheets there. Do we recognize names? No former players. I don't think I see there, do I? All right, so what do we say to this? Means we put on a worthy display. I'm really torn whether we go pressure off or pressure on kind of thing, but we'll go with Flores on this one. Now the stadium has been reopened, and I meant to show you, actually, that's the other thing I meant to show you. We've agreed to expand it again. So we'll be going up to just under 16,000, I think it was, for just under £1 million, which is nice. So that'll take place over the summer, and then it'll be done sort of November-ish next year. Now the good news, and I do think we'll get we played Dinamo at home, so we'll get to see it. We've redone the roof. So when they expanded it, we have indeed redone the roof. So that is very, very nice. But here we go. We've got a corner. Von Groningen towards the back post. Oh, and it's in by Crespi. Back in the lineup. Ian Jakubowski are just rotating. One good game, one crap game. But it's an early goal. It settles the nerves. Let's give them some praise for that. And Crespi, not the greatest in the air, I don't think, is he? He doesn't get many. Certainly being his first goal of the season would suggest that. But yeah, he's not the greatest. He's not bad, but he's not the greatest. But very, very welcome. And we just need to defend properly now. I was looking at our for and against as well, and our for and against is fine. I think the problem is just it's too many draws, too many sort of too many 1-1s, where we just sort of don't show up, manage to get a goal, don't concede that many, which helps the against goal column, but and then we'll turn up and absolutely belt someone, which makes our for and against look a lot better than perhaps it should. But given that the head-to-head with Osijek is even, the goal difference is what is putting us on top right now. That is a very, very lungy tackle. Now, it's in the penalty area. I don't think that is in doubt. It's whether, and I think the player did get the ball, but I think he also got quite a chunk of Gonzalez. So, I suspect penalty. No, it's not. Well, we're going to get the throw then, right, ref? It's a bit outrageous. I mean, you can't tell from here, can you? But, yeah. It looked a little bit like he got a big chunk of Gonzalez on the way through. Here we go with Cena. Von Groningen making a great run. Von Groningen, oh, he's hit the post! How many times has Von Groningen hit the post this season? Oh, it seems like it's all he does. All right, Lacko over a free kick now. Gonzalez, stay on side this time, mate. Lacko's going to have a shot here, perhaps. Lacko has a shot. It was not his greatest effort. We have seen him get a few very good free kicks. That was not one of them. Cena goes back to Crespi. Alvarez. Safronov. I mean, Alvarez will have a nosebleed how high up the pitch you're asking him to play in this one, but he can do it. He's got decent passing and vision. We go back to Sanchez. Someone remind Sanchez he's a centre-back. Plays Alvarez! Oh, was that a save? It was a save. Okay, Lacko. Can we get another goal from a corner? Again, we go to the back post. It's headed away. And Gonzalez will keep that in, will he? Yes. But that'll end the highlight. So still, it is 1-0. Osijek don't play today, so we'll put real pressure on them if we can go 3 points clear with us having 2 games to go. And of course, Osijek will now know that they need to beat us by a point because we have that unless something goes horribly wrong on goal difference for us and horribly right for them. Sanchez over the top, looking for Lacko. Not the greatest. I wonder the way that they seem to be sitting back. I don't know if passing into space is maybe helping us. Alvarez wins that back though. Sanchez. Gavia's in a bit of space. We use him. Gavia through the middle. Lacko's offside. I'm pretty sure he's hit the post again. I think maybe we take it off, pass into space. They are sitting quite deep, aren't they? Which is something I think a lot of teams have started to do against us as well. Alvarez. I think it's another reason why we tend to get a lot of our goals from crosses. And I think that's partly why it's just everyone's clogging up the middle. Oh, it's an own goal, is it? Gonzalez did brilliantly. It's one of those really, really unfortunate ones for a defender where you've got to do something. Of course, if he didn't get a touch, Lacko would have. And I remember back when I tried to play football, I was a centre-back, and sometimes I don't think I would have got an own goal at some point for sure, because I'm not good enough not to have. But it's one of those, you're just absolutely, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Come on, boys. Let's go and get a third before half-time. The manager can relax a little bit. And, yeah. I feel like Lacko, Cena, and Mazzoleni, they all prefer to be deep-lying forwards. I wonder if we could try as a complete forward. Okay, I don't want to see any performance levels drop, please. Of course, like Madzar is an out-and-out sort of advanced forward poacher. That's what he does. But the other guys are all a little bit too good to play that. I think they all prefer to get on the ball a little bit more. The problem is neither of them have a great jumping reach. Strength of 14, strength of 15. Yeah. We'll leave it for now. But I just wonder if... could I get them to switch positions? Is that something you can do with strikers? Switch... Yeah, okay. So let's try switching them back and forth. And let them sort of have a go at, one dropping back, one going up. And that might actually really work for us. So we'll give them some praise here. Gavia is having his best game in a long time, so that's good. If he's happy and he's playing well, then that's only a good thing. So far, Kosic hasn't let us down. The big question is, do we go with Kosic against Dinamo Zagreb? And that's a big if, isn't it? I think Pinta might be back. I'll see when he is back, and I might even arrange a friendly so we can get a little bit of game time in. I might arrange it for the kids, I think. If we get a third goal, I'd be willing to make some subs here, but I don't know that I want to do it just yet. Cena on the ball. Nice ball for Von Groningen. Good run from him as well. Von Groningen, can he not hit the post? He can! He hits the back of the net, and that will be that. We'll take Lacko off now for Madzar, give him a chance. What else do we want to do? Zinko. Let's get all Markic on for him. And I wouldn't mind getting Palumbo some game time here as well. Only because... oh, we didn't get a replay. Only because I think Palumbo, coming to the end of his career with us, of course, but I think he might have a role to play yet. He's still quite good. The only reason he's leaving, really, is because he wants more game time than we can offer him. I'd love to even extend him again as a squad player. But it's that sort of thing where we've got a lot of youngsters. Kosic does well. We've got a lot of youngsters, and he's only going to take game time away from them in their development. So if he's not a key player, and he's not a team leader anymore either, I don't think. Oh, what is that pass? What is that pass? All right, let's... They're about to give away a penalty here, aren't we? Oh, post. Well, at least the post is playing well for both sides. Here we go with Ormarkic, the second. Gavia. Gavia for Sina. Sina for Madzar. Madzar is offside. We probably... I don't, is the switch thing here, or do you have to go into the other one to do it? You might have to go into the other one to do it. All right, we'll just let them keep switching. Gavia is looking tied, but we'll leave him out there for now. We'll praise them again. And that is more like the sort of away performance against the team fourth in the league that says, we're not going to bottle this league. Let's see if you are, Osijek. As Safronov gives it away again. Never mind, we could bottle it yet. But you'd be annoyed if we drop points from here. Kosic has conceded a goal, or has he? Crespi showed he can head the ball from one end and then not from the other. It's a really good cross, isn't it, to find the man, and he's just on at the right time. It's actually the cross and the header are superb. I'd be curious to see. He must be just onside at the right time, yeah, because he definitely drifts off. But I guess once the cross is in, he doesn't have to worry about it, does he? So that's okay from his point of view. So the shine's taken off in the end, but still, I'm ecstatic with that. We've deserved to win that game. We have won that game. And it's over to Osijek now to see what they can do. So yeah, they have to win. I'm not 100% sure who they're playing, but if they don't win, then we'll be able to win the league with victory at home against Dinamo Zagreb, and that would be very nice indeed, wouldn't it? We can see a little bit of a battle down the bottom there. Varazden got a big win against Istra, so that might mean Lokomotiva going down. And we actually faced Lokomotiva on the last day as well, so for their point of view, they would not want to be sitting bottom of the league on that day. So Von Groningen, a goal, an assist, and a post hit. Well done to him. And, well, we'll be back to face Dinamo. And we've got a bit of a goalkeeping question mark over it, so we'll see who's fittest. And, yeah, you get to see the new roof as well. All right, welcome back. Let's see if we can win this title. Now, we can't actually do it today in-game because Osijek aren't playing, but if we win, we go to tomorrow. Osijek is away to Lokomotiva, who have a desperate need to win a game of football, and they lose that one, then head-to-head will mean that we've won it. Otherwise, we go down to the final day. We are away to Lokomotiva. Again, they have a lot to play for. They will be away to Istra, who have absolutely nothing to play for already. So if there's ever a team that's on the beach, it's going to be Istra. And I think there's a couple of nice beaches in the area for them to go on to as well. So, yeah, we really desperately need to beat Dinamo. And so let's hope that we can. Let's have a look at the team that we're sending out. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1 out of them. And this is the team. We've given Pinter a friendly game. So he's in. Let's hope. Let's hope he's good. Sanchez, Safronov, and Crespi will be the back three. Von Groningen, Gonzalez, Montel is back from suspension, so back in the team with Zinko. Then we've got Gavia, Lacko, and Sina. Now, have I got too many foreign players here? Because we've got Alvarez and Mazzoleni on the bench. That is one too many. And so we'll take Alvarez off because I don't want to take an attacking option away for a defensive midfielder on the bench. Novak is already on the bench, so we can go with someone a little bit more ambitious. And that is probably going to be, drum roll please, let's go Ormarkic. He can come back onto the bench. All right, let's go see if we can wrap this title up. Okay, so team sheets, any recognized names there? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. All right, so what do we say to this? let's put on a show. I mean, that worked. That worked against Rijeka, didn't it? So, yeah, this is, of course, home game this time. So keep an eye out for the new roof. And there we go. Look at that. Not bad, is it? Not bad at all. And, of course, we're extending it again. So, we do have a lot of money in the bank, so I'm not surprised. It's only £1 million to take us up another couple of thousand seats. So hopefully they'll fill in a corner or something. And I think it would be really cool. And it's not really the point of Football Manager. I get that. The Football Manager in real life doesn't design the stadium. But it'd be cool if you could kind of, get an idea or a bit of input or something, just for the sake of it being a video game to design the stadium. But I'm not sure if that's something that FM24 has said they're doing. I honestly can't remember. I know there's something with stadiums and that the whole new, whatever the different engine is for building the game around, which again, I don't understand. But I remember stadiums were mentioned. I just can't remember exactly in what context they were mentioned. So, we've had no possession, so let's stop passing into space, see if that helps us. It's something I've sort of, the first thing I've been changing, because my default position is we're better than them. No matter who we're playing, we should be better than them. So if it's not quite going to plan, so possession has turned around. That's one thing that I've started to take off, because I think a lot of teams are just sitting back against us. So when we're passing into space and there's no space to pass into, that's when things can go a little bit wrong, isn't it? Let's try demand more here. The thing is, knowing that they're playing Lokomotiva, a draw is probably not enough for us, is it? Lacko with a corner. Can we get another one from a corner? Not quite. Sanchez down to Gonzalez. Gonzalez! Oh, Gonzalez! He's 6th of the season. There's starting to be reports in the press linking him with a move to Tottenham or somewhere. So it could be a difficult one to get him in this sort of form again if he starts getting his head turned. But what about that? He scored some cracking goals. He's got his own goal of the season contest. We had, was it Torres, wasn't it? Was quite free scoring from fullback. But he didn't score the quality of goal that we've seen from Gonzalez. What a player he is. I did actually, when that first report came in linking him elsewhere, I tried to offer him a contract extension and he was no. So he's still got 3 or 4 years left. So there's no, we're not going to lose him in this summer. But yeah, it's enjoying while he's here. I think we might be the case on that one. Put on a show, relax. Okay, we've just got no complacency in this performance. It's been, well, let's be honest, not a great game. We've barely seen any of it. But we, since we took pass into space off, have definitely grown into the game. And let's see if we can now go and get a second. Shoot! Can Gonzalez whip in across now? He's got himself the space. He's got Zinco in a little bit of space as well. We go back to Montel, to Sanchez. Sanchez wide for Gonzalez, and that was not really a cross to anybody. Goalkeeper claims it. And this is where you start to get nervous that the highlight's continuing. He's going to go long. Can we win the header? There's 2 of us there. We sort of do. And now I'm getting very nervous as Montel gets caught out. Oh, crossbar. Well done, crossbar. And we've come back again. Oh, Lacko's won it back beautifully. Nice early ball for Cena. It's headed away. Good defensive header, to be fair. And here come Dinamo. Oh, it's Lacko. No, it's not. It's Cena. He's pounced. Cena. Oh, what a goal from Steven Cena. He picked their pocket and then did the rest with 3 or 4 defenders coming in to close him down. Almost out of nothing. He's done it all himself. Good pressure from Sanchez as well. Maybe rushed the pass, but Cena nicked it off Bonnie. Look at that. They're coming from everywhere. The composure on that finish. Boy, I would have tripped over the ball. I would have panicked. But 5 minutes into the second half, we are 2-0 up. And I wonder if that's our sign just to close it. Not close it down, but just be sensible. Just be sensible. All right. It was a very energetic start to the half, but yeah, it looks like maybe. Is that a goal that sort of knocks the stuffing out of everybody a bit? Gavia not having a great game. Siraj is still this club through and through. Von Groningen not having a great game. Gonzalez is tied. But it's one of these right now. If it's not broken, don't touch it. And it's now broken, literally, because Gonzalez is injured. Kovacic is a good player. He's no Gonzalez, though. So that's not ideal. Yeah, he's good. Don't get me wrong. Technically, he could be a little bit better. But for a fullback, you just need to really tackle cross, and if you can dribble, it's a bonus. Here we go with Kovacic with a throw. To Montel, it was not a great throw, was it? And we don't need this. Oh, he's offside. I'm pretty sure he's offside. He went early. He went early, didn't he? Ref? VAR? Shit. It's 2-1. Oh, no, he didn't. Safronov. Just sitting back too far, wasn't he? Oh, no, don't do this to me. All right, come on. Can we nick it straight back? I wonder if now's the time to go back to pass into space, because they're definitely pressing a lot more, aren't they? Siraj, cracking ball for Kovacic. Can he pick out a teammate? They're all there. It's, oh, somehow it's blocked for a corner. Come on, Montel. Can he find one of the big boys at the back post? That's where he's gone. It's headed up and away. And it is still 2-1. And do we now close it down? Pinter to Crespi, to Montel, to Crespi. Look at Von Groningen. There he is. Montel. It's a little bit under hit. It's put us under big pressure. Don't do that. Don't do that. They've done that. They've done it. God damn it. Oh, we've just thrown them a goal. And a draw may not be good enough. Montel, what is that pass, man? I mean, Siraj needed to deal with it a little bit better than he did. But what is that pass, Siraj? Mazzoleni can come on for Lacko. And we've got 6 minutes to try and re-win this title. We'll pass it into space again, because they've definitely come at us a bit more. And yeah, sure, now you shut it down. Oh, no. It was one. It was absolutely one. And in the last 10 minutes, we've choked. I'd say it was, down to the tactical changes I made, but we made them 40 minutes before they started 30 minutes before they started scoring. So we need Lokomotiva to do us a favour now. Or Istra. Someone needs to do us a favour. So Jarun denied by late goal. I mean, that could be late goals. It's only a bruised ankle for Gonzalez, so he will be round for the last game. But, well, let's wait and see now. What does Osijek do? And Osijek have won. So we have to win, and they have to not win. If they draw and we win, that's okay, because we've still got the head-to-head over them. But I was just saying, wasn't I? We've drawn too many games this year, and we've gone and drawn another one, and that could be the one that ends our title streak here. We've won 4 in a row. Osijek are heavy favourites now to go and break that. And that'll be next episode. What will happen? We'll also have our end of season awards, of course, next episode. So if you haven't yet, go and vote for your Viewers Player of the Year. And I will see you next time. Come on, Istra. Take care.